Good morning, grade 6 learners. Welcome to the fourth quarter of our lesson in science. This is teacher Vivian Armada Clarit on air. Before anything else, I want you to find a comfortable place free from noise so that you can hear me loud and clear. Are you ready, learners? Please, please get your pen, your activity notebook, and most of all, your module in Science 6, Quarter 4, Module 1. We will be talking about forces that affect changes on the Earth's surface. Let's discuss Lesson 1 titled Earthquake and Volcanic Eruptions. Have you experienced earthquake or volcanic eruption? I guess most of us have experienced earthquake. And I think only few or none of us have experienced volcanic eruption. Do you know what are the effects of earthquake and volcanic eruption to our environment and most especially to us? Yes, earthquake and volcanic eruptions have a similar range of hazardous results. The loss of life may occur in many ways, including collapsed buildings, bridges and elevated roads, fire, and diseases. Now, what is earthquake and volcanic eruption? Okay, listen, kids. Volcanic eruption is the injection of molten rock or lava with ash, hot water, rock fragments, and gases through an opening in the Earth's surface. Examine very closely the parts of a volcano found on page 4 of your module. A crater is the mouth of a volcano. Conduit is an underground passage that magma travels through. Magma chamber is a large pool of liquid rock beneath the surface of the earth. Lava is fiery mixture of semi or again, semi-molten rocks, semi-molten rocks, gases, vapor, and ash ejected onto the surface with tremendous forces. Furthermore, magma refers to the molten rock underground, while lava describes a molten rock that has reached Earth's surface. So kung sa Bisaya pa, ang magma, mao to siyang molten rock or na o molten rock na naa sa sulod, naa pa sa ilalom sa Earth. Pero katong lava, katong muawas muagi dito sa crater of the volcano o mugawas dito sa baba sa vulkan. Magma comprised of molten lithospheric rocks as well as gases and water vapor. It forms in the Earth's crust or inside the upper mantle of the Earth. Lighter than surrounding rocks, it rises slowly to the surface and builds up in underground reservoirs called magma chambers. The gas pressure increases and begins to spew out and rises to the surface. The gases expand as the magma rises along, the conduit swells up and explodes. It now moves quickly along the conduit. This process becomes unstable, turbulent, and explodes as it leaves the crater. Now, you might ask me, what is an earthquake, ma'am? Okay, earthquake is a sudden and violent shaking of the ground, sometimes causing great destruction as a result of movements within the Earth's crust or volcanic action. Earthquakes are accordingly measured with a seismometer, 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 commonly known as seismograph. A fault is the break in the Earth's crust. Along the break, significant movement has taken place. Focus. Focus is the origin of earthquakes. It is where the earthquake begins. Epicenter is the area directly above the focus. The total amount of energy released by an earthquake is called magnitude, which is measured by Richter scale. The degree of destruction caused by an earthquake is intensity determined by Mercalli scale. Paul, Mercalli scale ni? Mercalli. Ha? Mercalli. Okay. The degree of destruction caused by an earthquake is intensity determined by Mercalli scale. There are two kinds of earthquake, namely tectonic earthquake and volcanic earthquake. A tectonic earthquake occurs when two tectonic plates move suddenly against each other. There are three types of plate boundaries where tectonic earthquakes occur. The first one is convergent plate boundaries, where tectonic plates collide. Then the second one is divergent plate boundaries, when two plates move apart from each other. So murag magbulag sila. Finally, finally, the transform plate boundary when two plates slide past one another. Another kind of earthquake is volcanic. It occurs in areas that are associated with volcanic activities such as Mount Pinatubo in Zambales and Mount Taal in Batangas. Now, this time, learners, kindly get your pen and activity notebook. Please answer the following activity. Supply the missing terms to complete the paragraph. Write your answer in your notebook. Okay, are you ready? Blank occurs when two tectonic plates move suddenly again. Blank occurs when two tectonic plates move suddenly against each other. The magnitude of an earthquake is measured through blank scale, while intensity is determined by a blank scale. On the other hand, when blank or molten rocks underground begin to rise up and explode during volcanic eruption, this fiery mixture tremendously close to the surface turns into blank. Now, let us check your answers. Earthquake. Earthquake occurs when two tectonic plates move suddenly against each other. The magnitude of an earthquake is measured through Mercalli scale, while intensity is determined by a Richter scale. On the other hand, when magma or molten rocks underground begin to rise up and explode during volcanic eruption, this fiery mixture tremendously close to the surface turns into lava. Now, did you get the correct answers? I hope so. Always remember that an earthquake is sudden and violent, shaking of the ground, sometimes causing great destruction because of movements within the Earth's crust or volcanic action. A volcano is a crack in the surface of the Earth that allows extremely hot lava, steam, and ash to escape and ejected onto the surface during eruptions. Now, learners, open your open your module on page 6 and answer the assessment. Describe each picture in one or two sentences. Write your answers in your activity notebook. Please answer all the activities and exercises. You may ask assistance from your parents and elder siblings. I hope that all your answers are correct. See you again next time. I'm your teacher on air, Teacher Vivian Amado Clarit, saying, basta iligan. Number one, basta iligan, walang iwanan. See ya! Okay. Yan. Okay. Naman na to ang one. Grade 6, Science, Module 1, Lesson 1 for Quarter 4. Para pang fourth quarter. Okay? So, thank you. And the scriptwriter is Sir Eric S. Responte of Teleradio Lumirono Production Office, Division of Iligan City. Thank you, sir. Okay, mabunga lang. Bye.